Hi, I'm Mark Elswig, president of Mark Elswig Company. We're executive recruiters and we've been working with advisors for almost 3 decades. What I want to talk to you about today is how do you choose the right firm, the right brokerage firm? How can you be assured that the firm that you're choosing will have a platform at which your business can thrive and grow? We've all been there. You've had a great meeting with a prospective branch manager over cocktails and they've assured you that their firm is a terrific choice and your business is really going to do well there. But how do you really know? I know a broker at a major wirehouse who, after a series of meetings with a prospective firm, another wirehouse, was assured that all his mutual funds were on their platform. He joined the firm, and indeed they were on the platform, but there was one small problem. The problem was that 90% of his business was in the broker as portfolio manager program, and those mutual funds were not approved for that program and weren't going to be approved for it either. And that's normally how problems happen. It's very rare that prospective firms actually misrepresent. People want to make hires that will do well at their firm, but people sometimes just are not careful, and that's why you need to be. So I think for us to get the right perspective on this, we need to turn to Ronald Reagan. When Ronald Reagan was in discussions with Mikhail Gorbachev about nuclear disarmament, he reminded Mr. Gorbachev about a Russian proverb which was, trust but verify. And that's always been my approach as well. Here are 3 simple steps that advisors can take to assure themselves that they're going to make a successful move. Because after all, when you move to another firm, branch managers may come and go, regional managers may come and go, but the one thing that's forever is the platform. And that's what you're really signing up for. So the first thing to do is to talk to product specialists. If, for example, you do a lot of business in brokers, portfolio manager, bonds, unified managed accounts, you want to talk to the product specialists who run those programs. You want to take very detailed notes, and you want to get very specific information as to the breadth of their offerings, how they're priced. So that's the first step of the process. If that checks out, then you want to talk to advisors at the prospective firm who do the same kind of business you do. So if you're big on separately managed accounts, you want to talk to advisors at the prospective firm who also do a lot of separately managed account business, and they needn't be in the branch or the particular location that you're contemplating going to, because again, you're really scrutinizing the platform. So then you want to kind of fact check from the advisors to your conversations with the product specialists. And then if those 2 things check out, you want to go to step 3. Step 3 is that you need to test drive the technology. So for example, if you do a lot of broker as PM business, go on a workstation. How do you execute orders? How do you get information? How do you execute orders? Is it user-friendly? Is it the same, better, or worse to what you have now? And as a matter of fact, what you need to do at the workstation of the prospective firm is anything that you're doing now, see how easy it is to execute at the prospective firm, and hopefully look for ways that the prospective firm has some wrinkles in their technology that can help improve your business. So those are the 3 steps. Once you've taken these 3 steps, you can be pretty assured that you're making a good decision to a firm whose platform will help your business grow. The 4th thing you need to do is just to get a simple pre-hire letter. And the pre-hire letter just has to have at least 4 basic elements. Number 1, what's your title at the new firm? What deal are you joining with? That should be certainly specified. Number 3, are you getting any kind of travel and entertainment allowance on hire? And number 4, if your clients are paying termination fees at your old firm, how is that going to be handled? So I hope that these 3 basic steps will help everyone. conduct a successful and thorough due diligence process. And of course, I would like to remind you to go into all discussions, trust, but most importantly, verify.